I didn't expect to have to do this already. It just told me to play this in the dark, which I'm not going to do because it is pitch black outside. It is 10:51 at night, and good day to you, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. I heard Pop Ghost was getting a remake, and that made me want to play FNaF fan games again, which I've mentioned nothing about myself, so you would know that I quite enjoy. And this is Mary's Arcade, as you cannot see, because apparently I have to name myself. Apparently it has a problem with that. I'm going to actually okay, quiet down the game a little bit. Here we go. Okay. My name is Bitch Boy. Bitch B. If I could spell, maybe I could Bitch Boy. No. What shall I call myself? I am Alex. No, that's not my real name. It also doesn't. I tried to. Forward to toggle full screen. Well, I did that already. Press no delete. Anyway, Mary's Arcade. Oh, would you look at that? It's Mary's Arcade. Classic. Local restaurant is looking to hire a security guard. Work the night shift. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. No degree or prior experience required. Must be reliable. Easy work. Jobs at marysarcade.com. Fry cook. I also saw. I should have read more of that. First shift. Midnight. Or glass. Eternal fucking classic. Time passes slightly faster. You should probably use your laptop instead.
You have one new message.
Hi there. I thought I'd call to help you get settled in on your first shift. I actually started out at a Mary's too, you know. It was a while ago at a different building, but still, I know what it's like in there. I should probably fill you in on some of the things we're working on right now. This place is in the middle of getting a much-needed facelift. If you think it looks outdated now, you should have seen this place a few weeks ago. So far, we've installed all new arcade machines, new kiddie rides, a new ball pit, new toilets, everything. You should be able to see some of those on the cameras. We spent a small fortune on all this stuff. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's see. Welcome to Mary's Arcade, a magical place where childhood memories are made, where people of all ages can find something to enjoy. Mary's Arcade is not responsible for any damage to property or injuries that occur on or around playtime equipment or by our animatronic mascots. Blah, 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 all of that legal stuff. Oh, speaking of our mascots, though, you should probably be aware that they can walk around. I know, sounds dumb, but I'm being serious. They used to let them walk around all the time, but the technology just wasn't good enough back then, and there were too many complaints and lawsuits. But as part of the new modern image for the company, the owners want to let them walk around during the daytime and interact with customers again. We're still in the process of doing safety tests, though, so in the meantime, they can only walk around at night. They're set to travel in circles around the place, so that does mean at some point they'll pass pretty close to you. You should be totally safe in there, but the last guy insisted that sometimes, instead of passing by the office, they would just stand by the windows and stare at him. Now, I think he was messing with us, but if he was telling the truth, then that could be serious. If they're back there for too long, they might bump into something important and knock out the power. Now, that wouldn't be good for you or them, so if you see them standing there, you're going to have to get them out of there and back on track. Now, if you look above the map on your display, you'll see two little buttons we hooked up to each room. These act as simple remote controls for the mascots, so we can take over if need be. If you play the buzzer on a mascot, it'll be frozen in place until the sound stops. The PA system there is a bit more complicated. If you play it one zone in front of a mascot, it'll come to that room. Only forwards though, not backwards. So on the off chance that you do see a mascot outside the rear window, try pulling it past the office. That's not too bad, right? Hey, watch those recharge times carefully though, alright? Good night.
Well done. I don't like Fuck your face. Trust me, that is a compliment. So I can then pull them into zone 7. So there, we're buzzering you. Buzzering you. Until the PA unit. Yep. Cool. So you've got nice cookies. You should really fucking keep them. I see why D is now important, or why scrolling up is. I guess it goes in number order as well. Okay. Going into the next room. Which means eventually I can pull you back around. Got it. Well, I think you'll just continue in line, but you will choose. Says me appear in zone 9, which means I can just pull you right back on stage. Or I can. The stage doesn't let me use the PA system, which is an interesting thing to note. I'm just explaining the game mechanics. Look at this incredibly interesting dialogue. Alright, Grandma. Never mind, Grandma. You suck, Grandma. Nice ass, though. Nope. Mary and friends. Can I boot Mary? They know us. They know us. What the fuck was that tone? I'm gonna save the PA system on the right there. Oh, it's not fun. For when they're in zone. But I imagine someone will go in reverse order. Someone will come up to zone 7, and I have to PA them in zone 5. I imagine that seems how that would work. If I'm willing to bet money. Where does that door fucking go? Because that's supposedly the break room. I imagine. And that's MNT. But none of those have door connections. There. It's fucking loud, apparently. I don't know, I can't really hear it. Given it's peaking in the reds and I'm not, I should probably change how the sound works, because I'm a quiet boy. Except for when I start singing. No, yeah, I know. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually use that now, aren't I? Do you want to bet it's...
one new message.
Hi again. Did you see the mascots walking around at all last night? Told you I wasn't lying. They didn't want me to tell you that yesterday. They like to scare the new guys by leaving that part out. So just be glad you got me recording these for you and not that smelly weirdo Mike. Last time he trained a new guy, you know what, never mind. Anyway, I forgot to tell you yesterday that there's something else you can do from that room. If you tap and hold on either of those windows, you'll actually turn on a light outside the office. When the mascots are in nighttime mode, any bright light will practically blind them, so that should slow them down substantially. You can do that if the PA system is still recharging and you need to buy yourself more time. That should work as long as the light doesn't get too dim, of course. So watch that battery. Also, speaking of the mascot's nighttime mode, it turns out that they might not properly recognize you as an employee in the dark. So, they probably think you're a customer who wandered into a staff area, or an intruder. Heck, they might even think you're a costumeless mascot. But if they get to you, they'll probably try to forcefully detain you, to put it lightly. Hey, if they do get into that room, try going limp. They might not recognize you as a person at all in that case. So then they might think you're an empty costume and try to take you apart. You know what? Don't do that. Just keep them out of there, alright? Be safe.
Oh, fuck off. Both of you, fuck off. Fuck. Alright, headset comes off. I'm a coward, I know. I should not be putting it back on. It's a lot brighter for you than it is for me. What the fuck? Anyway, off comes the headset. Up comes the middle fingers. I know you can't see me, but just know what's happening. God damn, you're loud. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. We will try one more time. And hopefully we won't fuck it up. Only do that when they're at the window. Got it. Ow, motherfucker. Okay. Headset back on. I would not like some cookies. I want you to fucking know that.
You have one new message.
Hi again. Did you see the mascots walking around at all last night? Told you I wasn't lying.
You shut up. Okay, I muted you when you're both fucking off. That means we're gonna
I want the cookies, kids.
No. Listen, Grandma. I'm never calling you fucking Mary, and I want you to know that. Like hell am I ever calling you fucking Mary. Alright, they're both gonna start moving around, so they're gonna go to different sides. Oh. Click here. Well, click here for Mary. Why can't my voice not hold that? Now arriving at Spadina Station. Are you in here yet? You are. I don't like your face. Oh, I can spacebar to open it. Oh, that's lovely. You're not here. So we've learned a valuable lesson. Only use the PA system when they're at the fucking window, or they will kill you, and they will make it hurt. You're already at 7, or are you just moving to 8? Okay. You're already at zone 5. Slow you down. Okay. You're very businessman. The buzzer isn't dead yet. Well, actually, now I can tell the buzzer is dead. So, I don't like that noise. What the fuck is that noise? Means I really have to. What the fuck was that noise? You're gonna stay right here for me, right? You're gonna be a good boy? I can use space. I cannot use space while holding you off. I appreciate your existence, and I hope you know that. Fuck, you both have to appear at once. I guess you shouldn't do this again. The rest of the night, which means I should need the lights for the rest of the night. Which is lovely, because... What the fuck is Mary? You should be in zone 4. Just the kitchen. Alright, go to the exit into here. It's a fun tile pattern. This is where the stage is. And then these are... Okay, children's playroom. Arcade. Some sort of staff area. Office. Oh, they both get to exist here at once. Isn't that fun? Buddies forever. Mary and whatever the fuck your name is. Mary's Magical Forest. Magical Forest is filled with cookies, and you know what? That might get some in here.
Want to see a magic trick?
I feel like you're fucking listening to me, Mary. Listen, Mary. Why is there an X? Here. Cannot connect video audio only. At least you'll tell me that. So do cameras just get to
How about
show?
another?
They're fucking up more cameras. Okay, at least I know he's in zone 8. The bottom half of him is fucking up. I don't know whether that's on purpose. It doesn't seem to be on purpose. Well, at least we're fucking both here. Fucking bullshit. Cameras can just go out in the middle of the night. Fucking bullshit. I feel like you know that. At least they take set routes. At least they're not fucking random. But I just need you to know that you should go fuck yourself, game. Here's there. Well, the light is visually getting dimmer. She's at cam 2, which is helpful knowledge. Has he made it to 4 yet? No, but apparently this, whatever the fuck's happening to these cameras, is fairly she's probably at zone 3. Cool. 2 nights down, 1 death. I mean, that's pretty good. So, instead of going hey, oh, fuck, I'm gonna choke on my own spit. Shit. Welcome back for night 3 later. I know that holding escape will quit me out. I don't know whether it will quit me to my home screen. Goodbye. Oh, tell me goodbye. Oh, it actually calls me Alex. Okay. Anyway, ladies, gentlemen, everything in between. That was Mary's Arcade. At least for now. And I'm just realizing the other one is probably named, like, Little Red or something. Anyway, ignoring that, it has been lovely to see you all here, and I will see you all again. Hopefully. Good day!